Hello, all you super good people. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Share. Okay, everything's going now, so, well, there's nobody in the room, so I'm talking to myself and answering myself. I like to talk and answer to myself. I love to do that. Yes, I do. I love to talk and answer to myself. Yes, I do. Mhm. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah. Mhm. Yes, I do. Welcome to the room, whoever you are. Always welcome to have nice folks join us. Sometimes they stay, sometimes they go. It's always up to the good fans what they want to do. Oh, Trevor Tokarts, welcome. Hey, hey, Trevor. There you go. Oh, delicious spring water from France. Yeah, Fren- French water. Mm. After. Oh, I know because I'm half French. That's why I'm an expert at French water. I mean, I never been to France, but my relatives been in France, so I guess I'm part French. That's I guess the way it goes. Huh? Yeah. Anyway, I hear the choo-choo train. Choo-choo. Choo-choo coming by. Mm-hmm. Choo-choo train. Here comes the choo-choo train. Oh, just like Billy Brother Kenny. Nobody loved trains more than him. When the train goes by, you got excited. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. And sometime I want to ride a train. Yeah. Wish I had a lot more money. I'd ride the Silverton in Colorado. The Silverton's an interesting train. Yeah. Yeah. The Silverton's a very interesting train. Yeah. Go across the mountains, watch the steam come up from all that shoveling coal in the furnace, in the boiler, I mean, excuse me. Coal in the boiler. Yeah. To make steam so the train can go. Yeah. Then they add water for extra steam. Yeah. That's the first invention that ever went long distance was a train. Yeah. Imagine that. It was a train. Yeah. Yeah. It's just so weird. When they were invented, they beat the horses, but then you can only go where the tracks take them. Yeah, the tracks they build take them, of course. Yeah, yeah, that's the way it is. Yeah, that is the way it is. Yeah, the old choo choo, choo choo train, choo choo. Yeah. Oh, oh, about that. Oh, yeah, my keys. Talk about that. they locked my car door. I was getting so mad I started kicking my car. But then I realized I could get money for insurance. Remember, it's my own car, though. I won't let kick other people's vehicles, only mine. Yeah, only my own. Nobody else's. No. Then that's a crime. It's vandalism. And vandalism is stupid. Vandalism is totally stupid. Yes. So I guess I technically vandalized my own vehicle out of anger, but then later on I checked my thing in for insurance and I got the money, so I cashed the money, put it back to the credit card company, and and start over again because of my stupidity and locking my car keys in the door. So I went to a little big farm. I bought some matching ugly car keychains. This is a highly security keychain right there. Menards. Wow, look at that. Makes me feel safe. No, just kidding. But that's why I bought it. Yeah. Thank you very much for the like. Thank you. So kind. So nice. Nice, classy fans. Yeah. Just so high class. Yes, you are. So high class. Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyway, I got to see what happens next year. We'll see if things get better. This year is kind of rocky for me. I couldn't really travel. I wanted to go to the fairs and go on the rides. I wanted to, especially go to Valley Fair in Shakopee and go down this water area with my camera. That'd be a lot of fun. Do stuff like that. Okay, it doesn't get a lot of views. That's okay, because most of my wild horse fans, they know that views don't matter. It's what they like. My wild horse fans, some of them, they don't care about my views. So what? Wild horse fans, they just say, huh, views are views, whoopee. Yeah. Oh, yes. That's the way they are. Yeah. They know that there's clowns out there that hate us, but we don't care. We're the type of people, we don't care what other people say about us. Let them. Yeah, just all they are is a bunch of clowns. Bunch of clowns. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Trevor. Just like my pal Jimmy told me. He said, and I quote, those that say bad things about you and you're not a bad person, people will leave them and they'll come to you because they know you're a nice guy, he told me, and that person's a jerk. That's what he said. Yeah, he was right. 100% right. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Oh, yeah, back to, what was it? Yeah. When I locked in my car door, I just went into panic. I should have realized I could have went to the insurance company. Oh, thank you, Jules. Thank you very much. Yeah, I just do some dumb things sometimes, my brain will just all of a sudden turn dead and I'm sorry, I don't remember. I'm so stupid. I'm such an idiot, really. But oh well. Oh well. Oh yeah, there's some. Thank you for the like too. I say there's some clown making fun of me out in video land. I mean, who cares? They think they're, see those kind of people that do that, they think they're better than everybody else. They think they're better than their fans. YouTube channels who go around making fun of other people for little or no reason. You know what? They don't care about their fans. They care about themselves. They think themselves are more important than their fans. And I disagree because you, the fans, are the most important. You are. You're more important than I am, you know. I'll thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, yeah, it's great for people to come. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I just I want to do parades again. I didn't have a chance to do parades last year. Yeah, my poor little brother, when he died, I had to go up to Wadena at his funeral at the highest per gallon gas prices in history, and boy, it just ate up the money like crazy. When you drive to Wadena and back, I'm like 27 miles to the gallon. You paid like $150 at the time just to drive to Wadena and back. You know, to Mankato, yeah, from Wadena to Mankato to Wadena. It's over about $130, $140 if you figure the whole thing. Yeah. Well, hopefully by next year they'll have new inventions to run vehicles, and I hope the gas prices are lower. Yeah. Yeah. A one-way flight. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Plus, I'm a person I was in the airlines. I've heard about the TSA and I've seen videos on it. So, me speaking only for myself, I boycott the airlines. I don't fly on the airlines unless they clean up the TSA. You know, how about replace them with, retired military people? You know, replace them with retired military people. They don't have to touch them in the wrong areas or anything like that. You know, search them for whatever. You know, because I mean, look at Israel. They never pet people in the wrong areas. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Their security is tight. Yeah, very tight security in Israel. You know, delicious water. Water's so delicious. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I just gotta get my insurance money and don't lock my car keys in my car again. Of course, for the next vehicle, I'm gonna try to get one of those beeper things to unlock the door. My car's gonna be old for the next one after I get the Park Avenue, because might as well. You know, I don't need an expensive vehicle. Why should I? I mean, I'm not smart enough to be rich. I can't afford a Corvette. I can't afford a Lamborghini or Maserati. I can't afford a Porsche. All those classy vehicles, convertibles, I can't afford it. I mean, convertibles are such a dream. Such a dream. One convertible I always wanted, the 1970 Buick LeSabre convertible. Yeah. Yeah, something different. I know some will say I want the Cadillac convertible. Yeah, yeah. I prefer the Buick LeSabre. Yeah, you can stick in a 455 high output V8. Oh, that'll make it fly. Yeah, those 455 high outputs in Buicks, they were fast. So I knew people that drove Buicks in the 70s, so those cars flew. Yeah, that's for sure. Of course, I never drove owned a fast car in my life, but I just wish I'd win one of these dumb things so I could get a fast car, convertible, drive around, watch the wind flow out of my hair as I'm driving. That'd be so cool. Yeah. Ooh, who knows? Just like one time a while back when I was doing laundry at the laundromat, I saw this one lady, you know, she's like doing her laundry. She dropped a basket, you know. I said, "Excuse me, ma'am, you dropped your basket." "Oh, thank you," she said. And so walking outside, she's like right by my car and stuff. She was polishing her toenails and right like outside in the sun area. And I'm sitting there, wow. And then she was saying, "Well, you're sure busy running back and forth." I said, "Yeah." I said, "I sure wish I drove a convertible." She says, "Yeah, convertibles are very nice. Yeah, I would like to own one too." Yeah, that's what she told me. I mean, I could tell she wasn't really interested in me at all, probably because I'm an older man, for one thing. And another thing, a car like mine wouldn't thrill her any, you know. And yeah. Well, thank you for stopping by, whoever you are. Thank you very much. Those that came and went, thank you for stopping by. And ones that have stayed here and listened to me talk, thank you too. Thank you. Appreciate it. I really do. I really appreciate it. Mhm. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, just my snapping ankle. Yeah, my ankle has that snapping thing ever since I was a kid. I was born with something strange. Yeah, yeah. Of course, it wasn't as bad as my brother. I was born, he fell down the stairs, and the umbilical cord of my mother tied around his neck or something. They discovered it and deprived oxygen. Poor guy. Yeah, yeah. I visit my brother's funeral. I miss Kenny. Oh, there's that time I missed filming it too. The wind just blew the wreath right in his coffin. It was weird, but I don't have video evidence, so it would have been. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, the wind really likes to blow. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes the wind really blows. Sometimes I take my walking exercises when the north wind kicks in. Boy, I get a cold in my nose and the nose will start running. Yuck. I hate that. I mean, just think I'm a half Norwegian. My ancestors live in Hallingdal by mountains where it's cold most of the year. And here I can't take cold weather. So, you know, my half is from France, probably over Versailles or something like that. Yeah, yeah, it would be in Hallingdal because I hate cold. I love warm. Yeah, so that's what you call more of the French side. Yeah, yeah. I wish I could go to France. Oh, see all those cool tall buildings, the Eiffel Tower. I always wanted to ride in a Porsche. I rode my nephew's Tesla. Oh, that was fast. Yeah, when we stepped on it, your back hurt the seats. Yeah, those Teslas cook. I'll tell you, they cook. Cook means they're going very fast. We used to say cook or go fly. Oh yeah, we had old sayings for racing cars. Blow their doors off. No, I don't really. Not really good at second languages. French, I can sing Are you sleeping, Brother John? Frere Jacques, Frere Jacques, dormi, dormi, Samolitina, 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 Tina. You know, something like that. It's, it's very much, it's, are you sleeping? Are you sleeping, Brother John, Brother John? You know, that's the only one I know a lot of French on, but I, yeah, mostly speak English. I know little words of Spanish here and there, but not very much. Yeah. But as far as traveling's concerned, unless if I hit the lottery and go by boat across the oceans, I'm probably going to stay right here in the United States because we have plenty of land here. I mean, we got mountains, we got beaches, we got desert, we got farmland. I mean, mountains in the hot areas, mountains in the cold areas too. You know, yeah. I mean, we have nice tropical islands like Hawaii, if I want to take a boat there. And we got Alaska, which I probably never go there. I have no reason to go to Alaska. So I won't go to Alaska, or I won't go to, I probably wouldn't go to the eastern states myself, you know, at this point in my life. If I ever went to states again, I'd like to go to Colorado or something. Yeah. Yeah. I've been to Louisiana. That was wild. I've never seen such wild people in Louisiana in my life, especially in New Orleans. There's a saying, there's no other place like New Orleans, and you know what? People who say that, they're right. There's no other place like New Orleans. Yeah, wild town, wild people. Yeah. Oh yeah, you see people and dogs. You know, you walk around the sidewalks. All of a sudden, they think they're in an outhouse, and they're not. I've seen that. It was weird. I just look and think, oh God, stay away from me. Yeah, because you don't want to get in confrontations there because you got to remember when you're in another territory, they know the territory. And people who live in bigger cities at times, when there's like big crowds, some of them are totally out of it. You know, they're totally out of it in their own mind. That means they'll start any kind of trouble. You know, that's the way they are. Yeah, yeah. They just start any kind of trouble they want. Hmm. Yeah, that's what they do. Yeah, yep, yeah. Now, let's see. I'd like to go to the southern states, study up on back in history, how people lived in the 1800s and stuff. You know, deep south states like Alabama and you know, Mississippi. I've been to Kentucky and Tennessee. I was impressed. Very nice states. See, between Kentucky and Tennessee, I think well, Tennessee probably has bigger cities and stuff. Well, they're both very have a lot of trees. You know, a lot of southern hospitality. They're very hospitable down south. Seen it. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. May I help you, sir? Yeah, a lot of nice hospitality down south. Yeah, have interesting old buildings. I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, in the west parts. I like New Mexico and its mountains. Yeah, beautiful mountains. Just don't go on the rocks because they'll flatten your tires. Because they got rocks so sharp and so hot, they'll flatten your tires. Yeah. Thank goodness for the law enforcement that helped me that time. I say, hey man, you want some money? I can give you. Well, what do you want? He says, hey man, we're from the government. We don't need your money. We work in the government. We're going to help you change your tire, man. Really? Yeah. Hey, we got nothing else to do. We want to help you. Okay. All right. So you think, hey, He said, hey, the guy told me, he says, just do me a favor, okay? There, Mr. Vandy, or Mr. He said, Mr. Lycan. He says, do me a favor, shut up. Just shut up, okay? And don't talk about that. And we talk about some you like or something else. Talk about baseball. Is that? Can I talk about? Yeah. Talk about baseball. It's cool. And I did. And yeah, he knew his baseball. Yeah, yeah, he knew his baseball real well. And the other law enforcement guy was like, yeah, he was from Los Angeles or something. You could tell. I told him, I said, well, I thought the Dodgers should have beat the Twins worse than the '65 World Series. He says, yeah, definitely. He says, yeah, we had the pitching for the Dodgers. And I said, yeah, look at the Twins. They had the young players, and like 4 years later, got picked up in the expansion draft. He said, yeah, imagine. So it was just weird. Yeah, I used to follow sports. That's one thing I kind of miss. When I used to have the expansion drafts, almost all the players were rejects from other teams. And they always get clobbered all the time. If they win, I start getting real happy. Yeah, yeah. I tell you. Oh, I just wish I could just win some big money. I wish I could. I have a lot of ideas out there. I have a lot of ideas. Yeah. Oh, okay. Back to thinking again. My silence is brought to you by no. By, yeah. She says, yeah. All right. Yeah, cool. Yeah, out of sight. All right. All right. Oh. You do. Oh, a whole lot of pulled pork. Oh yeah, I love that. Let's see when I heard dinner. Let's see. It's a good question. Oh yes, I remember brunch. Kind of a brunch dinner. I had leftover potatoes, leftover Bush's pork and beans. Uh, put those in the microwave and cooked it. And I had the Alexia onion rings, and they're delicious. You buy those at Walmart. They're expensive, but they're popular. See, that's unusual at Walmart. They have some expensive stuff that people actually buy. It's unusual. Yeah. And also, what's in the what's another thing I buy at Walmart? Let me think. Oh, yeah. Sometimes you can buy clams, these weird special clams and oysters and stuff like that. Yeah. Get this. They're actually non-GMO project verified too at Walmart. It's unusual. Oh yeah, they're very strict in the guidelines. See, in order for it to be non-GMO in the food, it's got to be non-GMO project verified. Yes, they have the verified little stamp thing. Yeah. Otherwise, if they just say non-GMO, branches are it as GMO. Yeah. Yeah, I read that someplace. You know, if it is if it's they shouldn't lie about non-GMO. If it has GMO, it has GMO. I mean, I eat some GMO food too. I mean, what can you do? GMO, non-GMO food is more expensive because it's a lot more work to do it a different way as far as processing food is concerned. It costs more. See, there's a lot of these people that try to tell the companies how to make their cereal and make peanut butter and jelly. I'll tell you what about these activists. Go buy a company and try it. Go buy one. Instead of telling the companies what to do, get a bunch of stockholders together and go buy your own company and go compete against them. I won't. Are you kidding? They clobber me. Yeah, because one thing I know hardly anything about food. I don't know any scientists or anything like that. Because I mean, they have scientists that work in those food places. Yeah, they have actual scientists. You know what scientists want for money? Yeah, I couldn't afford it. See, that's what a lot of people, a lot of these activists don't realize, though. You know, it's just weird. I agree with some things activists say, but at the same time, look on the other side of the coin. You know, there's always two sides to every coin, as they say. Yeah, there's two sides to every coin. Yep. Who said that once? Hmm. That's what someone said to me once. There's always two sides to a coin, two sides, heads and tails. When it comes to things, say, for example, okay, I got mad at the highway patrolman early this year. He said my car had no damage, which it did, for example. Okay, that's what he said. You know, I'm sure I could argue with him if I had his name in social media, but I'd never win. As you could tell by the way that guy's personality is, he has a lot of friends. I know he does. He was nice to me. I mean, I was kind of telling him, "Is that a camera up there?" And he was nice about him. No, there's no cameras. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, he barely talked to me. He talks to that lady 80% of the time, even though she hit my car while I was at a stoplight. Yeah, he talked on the her driver's side, talked on my passenger side. Crazy. But hey, man, I've had it a lot worse than that. A lot of people out there, that's the worst experiences in their life. For me, that's nothing. Nothing. Let's just assume I met the highway patrol guy out in the street, the guy that met me in that accident. Would I talk to him nice? Of course I would. I'd be nice to him. I don't agree with what he says on the accident. I wouldn't talk about it. No, I wouldn't even mention it. Because then he might get really mad. if, if he has a if he has a uniform on and I'm in the middle of nowhere with his camera off, who knows what he might do? You never know. You never know what some law enforcement might do. Oh yeah, one time one time I got caught in Brooklyn Park. Yeah, it was for some smoke, you know. Those two big cops, they're like 6'4", 6'5", Brooklyn Park once said, "Yeah, it was real my good car." Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't hit me. Because I'll tell you, if they would have hit me, I would get up. Yeah. No, I wasn't the most scared of those guys. The cop that scared me the worst is a guy in Mankato, a short cop. He's tall, short blonde hair, short mustache. His uniform cleaned. It was clean from head to toe. No lie. I swear, the way that cop acted, I swear he must have been in the Marines or something. Because and nothing against the armed forces at all, but I've noticed about Marines have a little bit more of a temper. Yeah, is it? Let's see. I think that's one ex-Marine once told me. He says, "Yeah, we're us Marines. Yeah, we usually get mad easier than the others in the military." He says, "Because of our training, we train the hardest, so it makes us harder." That's what he told me. Oh, yeah. That's good water. That is such good water. Yeah, good water. It's good water. Every ingredient is good water. Yes, it is. Yeah. Oh, oh yes. It's my best friend. My breathing machine. Yeah. Yeah. And some people say I fake it. Right. Right. Yeah. Oh, I tell you. I tell you. I tell you. I tell you. Yeah. 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 All right. Yeah. Yeah. It's time to have fun. having a wonderful day. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm having a wonderful day. Yes, I am. I'm having a great day. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yeah, all right. The person left. Didn't like my singing. Ah, shucks. Let me guess. Oh, I bet it's. Oh, let me think. Right, Geddy Lee of Rush, jealous of me. No, no, just kidding. I wouldn't say that about Geddy Lee. Geddy Lee, I like him. He's cool. I was just joking. Yeah. Oh, man. Now, you know what I tried to do? I wrote to, I could send an email to Special Olympics. Get this. I just asked them if I could film their basketball games on their bench. They told me with an application, I'd have two references, and I can't get any for that. I couldn't ask my softball coach, one from Dorset. He'd tell them I'm the worst player he ever had. That's what he'd say. Yeah. Wow. Just, just think about things every now and then. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Oh boy. I'm just kind of tired. Sorry about that. Kind of trying to stay awake and then go to sleep. Yeah, trying to stay awake and go to sleep. See, I was wondering if you're still on, Trevor. Are you in the United States or are you in another country? Just curious. But if you don't want to say, I understand. You know, sometimes people don't want to say where they're from. It's okay. Oh, the Northeast United States. Oh yeah. Oh, there you go. Okay. Yeah, I'm from the Midwest. Yeah, from the state of Minnesota, the land of 10,000 fines. That's what we call it, the land of 10,000 fines. They fine you for everything in Minnesota. Yeah, fines for this, fines for that. Spit on the street, that's a fine. In many places in Minnesota, it is. Yeah, spit on the street, that's a fine. Yep. If you spit on the street in Minnetonka or something, they would find you there. You dirty ass street, you spit. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yep. As far as the state of Minnesota is, I'd say the towns I really like, to be honest with you, I like Alexandria up in central Minnesota. Alexandria is a beautiful town. Detroit Lakes is okay. Yeah. Brainerd, besides the drag strip, I'm not crazy how the town's set up. It's just set up weird. Yeah. Yeah, it's set up weird. Weird. Yeah. Yeah. Well, but those towns, they make a lot of money because they're by lakes and rivers and all that. Yeah. Okay. I like New Ulm. I like Mankato. And I like St. Peter, the town that I did recently. I like St. Peter. The town has style. Um, I, I, I say between the central, northern, and southern Minnesota area. I'd say the southern Minnesota area is more for me because I like the hills and all that. And land down here is just expensive. Oh yeah, there's some dumps down here for like $200,000. If they ready to fall apart, people buy them. They buy the place. Yeah, people actually buy it. They don't care because houses they sell quick. There's one time when the housing market wasn't very good. It was in Garden City, Minnesota. There's this house they wanted, was it 24,000? Everything down the studs. No plumbing, no electrical outlets, nothing. Somebody bought it. Within about 2, 3 weeks. If it was in central Minnesota, that house would sit there until it rots. Yeah, a real fixer upper. Yeah. Yeah, I talked to a friend of mine from Garden City. He said, yeah, he said, my friend's friend looked at it before that and she passed, and the next person bought it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man, Cato, in, and like I say, the bigger towns like Mankato and New Ulm, for example, they do real well because, they're by the rivers and lakes and stuff. And there's another town called Sleepy Eye. You think, well, Sleepy Eye will probably be all boarded up. Oh, almost every business is open except maybe one. Yeah. Even, oh, they took apart the old fashioned gas pumps. I just out filming that. Rats. Rats. Because I want to try to go to the smaller towns and get those gas stations where they still use those old-fashioned gas pumps with the number turners. Yeah, they still have some like that left. I want to catch those before they're gone. Because eventually they're going to be all gone. Yeah, it's going to be more gone all the time. Even the old 40s and 50s gas station buildings, they're getting torn down left and right in central Minnesota. There's like 3 in Alexandria, 2 in Wadena. Yeah, no, 3. 3, because the one on the west side on Highway 10, that one got hit by tornadoes. They just said, "I'll tear it down." Yeah, I've been by a tornado, and I never want to be one near one again. Yeah, tornado whizzing around by our house. All it did was knock down the thing. I tried to tell my mother, I said, "Hey, Mom, let's go downstairs." I'm just, I said, "Okay, I'll sit with you, Mom." I'm not going to leave my mother there. Why would I? I'll just sit with my mother, because if my mother wants to go away, I'll go away with her. Yeah. Because I'm not just going to run downstairs and leave my mother behind. Because if Mama would have wanted to, she could have used that coat hanger on me. You know, she could have used the coat hanger. Yeah. She didn't. So, hey, son stays up with Mom. That's right. I'm glad Mama kept me. I'd never trade my mother for no other. I never would. Tommy ways of the streets. Yep. She lived in a place called Spruce Place. Now it's gentrified and beautiful, but back then, that's where the drunks were. And the only reason she saved herself, because not only can my mother talk, she gave her cigarettes away. She kept giving cigarettes away. I said, "I bet you were broke." She says, "Yeah, pretty much." She said, "Your dad swept me off my feet and took me out of the place." I said, "Oh, that's good." Yeah, my mother is grateful my dad did that for her, you know. And I'm grateful he did too, basically. Except my father is basically a coward, so it was kind of sad. He was a tough man too, physically. My dad in his prime and me in my prime, my dad would waste me. Yeah, he would. He knew how to use his fists. He didn't know how to use his feet though, and I sort of do. So in some ways, I have an advantage. I could beat him in a dirty fight, clean fight, I'd lose, you know. But when one is out in the streets defending themselves, walking around, there's no rules technically. No, yes, there's laws, but there's no rules while the fight goes on. But then hopefully things will turn out just fine. Yeah. Oh, I just wish I'd had mixed martial arts when I was younger. I would like to join a mixed martial arts team. Oh, geez. And then I lay it like this. But then come to think of it, some of those some of my opponents would make me scared to death. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. wish I could fight in mixed martial arts. That'd be so much fun. Yeah. Yes, yeah, my friend Mike sometimes he calls me Randy the Natural Couture. I take that as a compliment. Because Randy Couture beat up a guy, WWF Days called Ludwig Borg. I was glad he beat him. I didn't like that Tony Holm. Yeah. Yeah. He said he'd tear his arm off. He'd see. Yeah. Randy beat him in exactly 1 minute in the first round. Yeah. In 1 minute. Yeah. After a while, Randy fought way better. And get this, at 48 years old, he lasted 3 rounds against Brock Lesnar. He lost in a decision. Oh, yeah. And Brock was so impressed that he asked Randy if he can train at his gym. And Randy said yes. Yeah. A 48-year-old man lasting 3 rounds against a guy like Brock Lesnar. Yeah, that is impressive. Lesnar, he can pick me up. He can throw me out right through the window, and I won't be here anymore. Yeah. Yep. Tell me your life story. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, let's see my life story. Which kind of life story you want? When I was in Madison, when I was in Brooklyn Park, when I was in the scum parts of Minneapolis. Which ones? I could tell you all kinds of wild stories about those places. Yeah, yeah. My one. Oh, Madison. Okay, sure. Yeah, in Madison. I remember when I was in first grade, I had Mrs. Smith briefly there, and she was pretty nice. So she sent us to the quiet room. And after that, I was with Mrs. Carroll. All she did is have us read all the time and said the same things over and over again. This kid named Danny, he'd pick on me and stuff like that. Mrs. Carroll just tell me to ignore him. Danny would go on and on and on. And later on, Mr. Larson, a real mean guy. Yeah. One time Danny did it to me. Larson just, okay, Danny, come with me, please. You're bothering another student. Yeah, huh? Yeah. Larson just yanked his arms and left, and I smiled and thought, good. Maybe I can get along with Larson. No, he did the same crap to me over and over again. You know. Yeah, Mr. Larson. He's lucky I stay away from him. He's very, very lucky I stay away from him because I'm going to keep staying away from him. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we jumped off the swings. Yep, I can prove it. Oops. See these legs? Flat, so jumping off swings as a kid on concrete while high on Thorazine. Yep. See, nice and flat legs. They're jumping off those swings. Please don't, kids, don't jump off swings in any city park, even if you're sand. Kids, please do not jump off swings. Okay? I have to say that. YouTube wants me to say that, and I'm going to say it, and I don't want kids hurt. I care about children, okay? Children are great. There's all this computer technology out there. Why would they want to do that, you know? If I want to do something safe, they can race their bicycles a quarter mile. Yes, put on your helmets. Make sure you're got your helmets and shoulder pads and knee pads. And yeah, okay. I have to say that, YouTube rules. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but we care about kids. We do. We all do. Children are precious. Of course, back where I came from, they weren't. But okay, back to Madison. Yeah, yeah. One time, Mrs. Smith used to take us to this apartment complex, for swimming. One time, I just hide behind some places to change my swim trunks. One time I saw Danny in the pool and Mrs. Smith put her bare foot right on top of his head. I was looking like this. I couldn't believe it. Stuck her foot right on top of Danny's head. Danny didn't have much intelligence. I thought, why would you do that for? That's weird. I never said nothing to her about it. No, but she still stayed there. Nobody told on her. Yeah, it was just weird. Yeah, had this art teacher named Mary Ann. She'd say every kid who ever drew was good. Oh, oh, outstanding drawing. Oh, this painting's like Picasso. Have you heard of Picasso? No, he's a famous artist, and someday you're going to be just like Picasso. Wow! Kids would believe her, they'd believe her BS. She always say, oh, you're just good too, Randy. Yeah. Then when I go to regular school, they tell me how lousy it is. But I knew it was lousy. I knew it. But after a while, I got insulted negative so many times, I got used to it. I don't even care. I don't even really care. Because why should I? You know? Yeah. Yeah, I rode the bus with B. We have a song on YouTube. I sang Cheap Bees. That's in my musical playlist. Yeah, that's the song I sang to her, and she hated it. She got really angry, you know. Instead of Levi's Cheap Bees. And she hated it. Yeah, it goes like this. Georgia, Cheap Bees, Georgia, Cheap Bees. Oh, she hated that. She just went, shut up. Just aggravated her bad. Of course, I lived with my father, and my father was insulting me all the time. Yeah. But the trouble with my father is I would get into an insulting contest because once my father started getting mad, he'd get mad all day. He won't shut up. So I just totally leave until he calms down. And that'd be half a day at least. My poor mother has to listen to it. I said, well, Mom, I had to be. That's why I left, Mom. I said, yeah, I know. It's good you leave. Try the sunshine. Stuff like that. Oh, yeah. Madison just was a terrible school. Yeah. Drugged the kids from the poor side of town. Yeah. Then in the gyms, one time I remember the teachers were sitting on the chairs, kids were sitting on the floor, dust on the floor like that thick, got on my pants, it stuck on my pants. I think the janitors were on strike or something, or yeah, I think there was this in the bathroom. Hey man, I cleaned floor today. Yeah. You see, back then they didn't care. See, Madison was for the throwaway kids like me. Yeah, that's the truth, Trevor. I wouldn't lie about it. I wouldn't lie about it. They hardly gave any schoolwork. They wanted me to go in the sixth grade after I moved to Brooklyn Park, but Park Brook says, we'll give Randy a chance. I was happy. I thought, good. I asked Mom, can I get off Thorazine too, please? And Mom finally got me off, and I started to feel better because while I was in Madison, I was flying on Thorazine, and yeah, it's a bad high, I'll tell you. Yeah, that's for sure. I got 4 people in the room. Oh, wow. Oh, cool. Oh, I got 3 now. Well, that's all right. Cool. So you're so cool. Yeah, you're so cool. All right. Yeah, yeah, you're cool. You're cool. You're so cool. Yeah, yeah, you're cool. You're cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're so great. Yeah. Oh, yeah. going as far as Madison was concerned. Oh yeah, I had a school mate. He later on turned infamous, named Adney Allen. Adney Allen, Fargo, North Dakota. Google it. You'll see his picture. Yep, Adney Allen, Fargo, North Dakota. It's slime ball. He's not breathing anymore, and oh, he's not breathing anymore. This is Adney Allen inside my nose. Here's Adney Allen in the garbage can. Yep. So I think of Adney Allen. Oh, I'll show you that. There. Doesn't think of him. Yep. No excuse for what he did. Looking at the smartphone and something very illegal. It just makes me angry. That pile of garbage. Yep, he was from Madison. Yep, master manipulator. Or Mrs. Banks would send more kids down the choir room. All the other classes combined. Adney hardly got sent down himself. So great of a manipulator he was. Stole my Hot Wheels snake. I think it was a yellow car, the snake. Yeah, stole my Hot Wheels. Told the assistant bus driver. She did nothing. Because she said, "Did you steal it?" No, she didn't say anything. She just looked at Adney Allen and said, shake his head. Yeah. But it's not the Hot Wheels. No. It's how he exploited people. That pile of garbage. Yeah. Total pile of garbage. Yep. That's what he is. I was treated a lot worse than Madison Adney Allen. 10 times worse. And I don't believe in hurting hurting honest people. Dishonest people, whatever happens to them doesn't matter. But honest people, honest, good folks, I'm always nice to the honest, good folks. I like them, That's the kind of people I like. Yeah. Honest, good people. Yeah. Yeah, I've known some that had so many bad breaks in life, it isn't funny, and they're happy. And I know people that got money out of nowhere, can afford expensive cars, always miserable. So weird. So weird. So weird. Yeah. Yeah. Anyhow, excuse me. Jenny Lynn was too. Jenny Lynn was 2 blocks from her house. They bused me 4 miles to Madison. Yeah. I never had homework. Never really had science class. Some reading, not that much. Very little math. Social studies, basically 0. Yeah. It's a little education I got at that Madison school. Oh, that's my favorite TV show. Well, nowadays I don't really watch TV shows. I watch YouTube shows. You know, oh, I just like so many I can't even count. Just so many. I like watching some. I like seeing Jay Leno's Oh, just throwing out there. Okay. I like Jay Leno's garage. He shows all those old cars he owns and stuff like that, and he brings guests on. They just bring the coolest looking vehicles. Yeah, yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, he drove the 1925 Steamer that was owned by Al Howard Hughes. That thing went 70 miles an hour. That was the fastest vehicles they produced at the time. Imagine that, huh? Fastest production vehicles at the time. The average speed in 25 was 35 miles an hour. No, Jay Leno said that. I didn't say that. Jay Leno said it. Yeah, I didn't say it. I believe him. Yeah. Just like that car Clyde Barrow drove, that 1931 Ford, getting away from the cops. Top speed was 82. He wrote a letter to Henry Ford bragging how fast the car was outrunning the cops. And Henry Ford, I'm sure, didn't like that. Oh, yeah, Henry Ford probably worked hard and says, well, I'll make a cop car will catch you, you bugger. I bet he was trying. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Is there anything else out there? I might go, you know. Anything else? Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go now. So have a nice day there, Wild Horse fans. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the likes or dislikes. Whatever you want to do is up to you. So long. Oh, bye. Bye, Trevor. Bye, Spencer. I will.